Sergeant's got it in for us to... Where's your commanding officer?
Well, you lost or something? Sorry, but the Imperial Guard's got no use for your kind. The infantry always needs more...
I'm just passing through.
I don't bloody believe it. The
That'll be why he's strutting about.
The Dane laughed when we offered her our protection. You reckon this prick's really worth a couple of the Emperor's finest?
I dare say there's ways of finding out. How about it, Branded? Care to show us how you earned that brooch?
I'd rather not.
Oh, no doubt. Only chivalrous souls that we are. Robin and I need to know the dame's being...
Fine.
Oh, and just so you know, I won't be holding... Take a moment to get ready if you need it.
If that's what you...
Oh, and when you go crying to your mistress, tell her it was Leon who gave you the pounding. Use all the dirty tricks you want, Brandon. All right. So you know one end of a blade from me. Enough. Fuck me.
What the hell are you playing at, Leon? So it's a real challenge he wants, is it? Fine. Sword up, bearer. Let's have some fun, shall we? How the bearer win the Dane's favour anyway?
By knowing when to hold my tongue for a start.
You got potential. I'll give you that.
It's over.
I'll be back.
Can I go now?
Grieger's gas. The bastard didn't even break a sweat.
The dame's man or no, he's still a Branded. Best hope the sergeant never hears about this.
Yeah, not after the bollocking he gave us for missing drills. Might be the old sod had a point.
I'll leave you to it.
Yeah, good bloody riddance.
Do us a favour. If you have to tell the dame about this, on second thought, maybe don't mention this to the dame.
Sergeant may be a
We
surly
wouldn't want you getting into
bastard,
trouble
but
for
he
brawling now, will we?
Extra drills it is then.
Heard the bones fell favourably. To the Vale, then, is it?
What do you think?
I don't know how a bearer came by them. Can I trust you to...
About what?
About this. About what I wish to ask of you. About the fact that I, as unlikely as it may seem, there are those within the upper echelons of Samberquois society who find the Empire's treatment of bearers to be barbaric.
All right.
This town is carried upon the backs of its bearers, and yet many would see their servants starve. Not for the want of coin, simple... Fare cost little more than a pittance. But to revel in the suffering of others, contemptible though it is, my countrymen would sooner cut off their noses to spite their faces than... And despite my best attempts at secrecy, my efforts to which brings me to my request. The brand upon your cheek.
Fine. What do you need me to do?
Oh, thank you. Here, deliver these, but keep them hidden. Quickly now. What food I can provide goes where the need is. 3 bearers, overworked and underfed. Not permitted.
It's no wonder so...
Tragic, true, but do not let anger make you careless. People will view this act of mercy as an undermining of the Empire's authority. Be discreet for both our sakes, and for the sake of those we feed. Oh, and when you're finished, a word in the ear...
You won't be staying, then?
I'm afraid not. I am expected back in the capital.
Crystal's curse is bad enough. We can't let people starve as well.
Are you waiting for it to...
Looks like now's... You look like you need a...
Not half as much as I need this. I don't eat it here, though. Not where anyone might see.
Has it always been this bad?
Oh, it was worse before the Chamberlain. I'd be dead without him.
That's something at least.
Greetings. You are one of the dames chosen, I see. Me?
That's the day done then.
I have something...
From the Chamberlain. Thank you. You need to leave. Now. Please.
Branded! Who told you to rest? Stoke those damn flames! And you! If you've got a message for me, out with it. If not...
It's not been half a moon since Bellamy's
Enough! You'll work fast and...
Here. It looks like you need it. The Chamberlain must have sent you, but alas, my work is far from over. If I don't go now, they'll beat me. You need to rest. But I won't. And what of your own hurt? Then wait. A drover has more regard for his cattle than the Empire does its bearers. Anyway, I'd better head to the Vale.
No one's allowed through the gate.
You say these are all from Dalmekia?
There's nothing here for your kind, Brandon.
I have a delivery from Etienne.
Why didn't you say so? Times are hard. But this here'll make 'em less so. For a while, at least. Sorry about the welcome. I meant nothing by it. You wait. Here. You can tell Etienne I'm a man of my word.
Perfume.
Oriflamme's finest. Just as...
I have no business with Branded.
Well, I have business with you. A package.
I do not know you.
Somewhere the gate guards won't be paying him or his affairs any mind.
Fine. This is lighter than usual.
I can always take it.
You will do no such thing. Your master should cut. Had you been the tool of any other man, I would see you clapped in chains. Payment. Take it.
Cigars.
Those cigars.
Come, treat yourself.
Fresh fish! All from the Sea of Grace this very morn.
I warn you now, I don't sell to your kind, whether you have the coin or not. Where's your master anyway?
Etienne sent me.
Didn't know he had his own bearer. Business must be booming. All right. That is no burden off my back. And this is for Etienne.
All this for a drink.
Not just any drink. The very best. The guards find that, they'll seize it before you can blink. If Etienne likes it, tell him there's more where that came from. But
Of course. Perfume, cigars, and spirits. Someone has expensive tastes. The question is, how can they afford to maintain them? I suppose there's only one way to find out.
Don't think I haven't got my eye on you, Branded.
Well then, I suppose you're needed.
Ah, I believe it.
Delightful. The dame will be pleased.
You don't say. And would she be pleased to learn what you had to exchange for those items?
You mean the crystals? No.
Why not just tell me in the first place?
An honest man wears deception like shackles about his ankles. I couldn't risk you stumbling under the... After all, we both know the punishment for dealing in unsanctioned crystals. And if you don't know what this day's work may have cost you, then, well, I dare say you'll sleep all the better for it. Despite the risk, our friends beyond the wall gladly give their...
I didn't realize crystals were so...
As scarce as chocobo teeth. Hence the thriving market for even the scant... Do you think it vulgar that I profit from the hardship of others?
I think you're doing what you
Yeah, indeed. A reward for a job well done. I have the goods I was commissioned to gather, and... I thank you. As will our mutual friend when she hears...
all right.
Are you here for business or pleasure?
Business, though not my own. The Chamberlain put me to work delivering food.
Ah, so he found someone just as well. I hear his friends back at court have been taken a little too...
So he really is a Chamberlain?
There was a time when he was the Vale's most illustrious customer. Us girls thought he was one of the only people round here who seemed bothered by the way the Empire treats...
Rare for one in his position.
A fact not wasted on the dame. A little nudge from her is all it took, and he became the patron saint of Northreach. My sisters and I may have lost an uncle, but bearers are being fed for a change, so we don't grumble.
Glad to hear it.
Gives you faith, though, doesn't it? To know there are people... It's no wonder the dame's got a soft...
I better be go.
Heard the bones fell favourably.
I'm looking for a man with a scar over his eye.
Looking for a man? Does this look like a brothel, Branded? Fuck off.
Hold your tongue. He wears the dame's brooch. One word from him and the Vale's doors will be barred to us for good.
There's only one man in the garrison with a dodgy eye. His name's Yannick. I haven't seen him around lately, though.
On account of him being in war. Yannick left a few days back. Said he had dealings with a merchant there.
The dame thanks you. Moor is the last village on the road to Oriflamme. I should let Isabel know where I'm headed.
Likely. Fools there nigh on every night.
Clive, tell me you bear good tidings.
That remains to be seen.
Oh, Tatiane, you could have told me.
This Yannick. The soldiers I spoke to believe he's in the village of Moor. According to them, he claimed to have some business with a merchant there. Though that would...
And you plan on travelling to...
Isn't that what you want?
Oh, it is, but I fear sending you there may cause more harm than good. You'll find they have little love for bearers, and they will not hesitate to report. There is a man in Moor who owes me a favour. More than... His name is Bertrand, and he works at the stables.
I shall return as soon as...
one of them get on this side of the game.
The Dame may have given you leave to walk freely about Northridge, but one step outside these walls, and you're just another branded with a target.
Oriflamme, how many bearers suffer to keep your granaries full?
Wake winds! An Imperial watchtower. Should be well stocked.
Wait. You're not one of us.
It's over.
out of her pen while I did my chores. I think she's lost. Beautiful white hair. She lets me stroke her when she likes walking in the wheat. I know she must be starving too. She hasn't
In that case... That's a lot of field to search. With a little luck, someone might have seen her. You work these fields?
A branded. Hand it out. Why should I help you, eh?
Because a girl from the village asked me to find her pet.
Chloe, is it? Last I saw, the filthy creature was sniffing about the window. That girl's old enough to know she should tie her pet up when she's... Off with you now. I won't have idle branded underfoot.
Chloe? More brown than... Someone napping on the job. I hope they don't mind the The crystal's curse.
Chloe, I was calling you.
What?
Get up now. You've slept long enough. It's time to go home. Chloe? Why did you already turn into a rock? I only made you do a bit of magic. You knew you were my favourite. None of the other Chloes had pretty hair. It could be months before Dad gives me another one. I have to wait until they're too tired to work anymore.
Is that all she was to you? A plaything? Do you really not care that she's dead?
She's not dead. She's a rock.
That? The crystal's curse? That's just how she died. And now she's gone forever. Giving another bearer her name won't change that.
No, don't say that.
It's true. And without that brand, she would have been just another girl. Somebody's daughter. Just like you.
But Dad said bearers don't have parents.
They do. Parents that give them away. Families they'll never see again. But you became Chloe's family when you took her in. Remember that.
Keep your distance, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. It's over. One more.
If the people of Moor are as intolerant as Isabel says, it's no wonder the Empire never sent my unit here.
Weren't expecting any new branded until the new moon. You don't think he's a deserter, do you?
All that clean? You...
Bye.